What's up, folks? This is Crypto James talking to you today about Tron. Tron have announced a new stablecoin, USDD, that's an algorithmic stablecoin that's coming to the network, and it's obviously pumped the price a little bit, so I'm going to look at that and Tron in general. Before I do, as always, update the spreadsheet. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel. Had you invested $100 into each of these when I release videos about them, you're still holding that crypto, be in profit for nearly 37 grand. They're not the coins I hold anymore, and if you want to see what I own, you can come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy, every coin I sell, how I'm seeing the markets. Guys, if you're in this space and you're not happy with how you're seeing the markets or how prepared you are, then you want to see this site. Go to the site, see the success stories. If you're not confident buying or selling cryptos, then you can see exactly what I'm doing. The link is in the description, guys. Check it out. Right. Tron. So Tron has jumped about 7% today, while most coins are down. There was an announcement by Justin Sun that they're going to be releasing a stable coin called USDD. So what this is going to be is their algorithmic stable coin, an example, like their version of basically UST, what we're seeing with the Terra ecosystem. So unlike, Tether or USDC, an algorithmic stablecoin is backed by cryptocurrencies and rarely have a centralized entity overseeing their sort of health, right? So MakerDAO's DAI stablecoin is perhaps the oldest example of this variety. To mint DAI, users must deposit a crypto like Ethereum as collateral. So Terra have obviously been growing and backing UST really well with huge Bitcoin buys. So Tron is looking at doing the same thing. This is sort of typical Justin Sun. He's a very, very good marketer, and he's seen something working and he's copied it. And the thing is with Tron, it's, I know Justin Sun has claimed that he stepped away with the government job. I think it was Gibraltar. Is it Gibraltar? I can't remember now. But he's clearly still in charge of Tron. Like, there's no doubt about it, is there? And Tron itself could have been great. Really could have been. There are a hell of a lot of accounts. They do a lot of volume. And one thing you've got to say about Tron, look, the network's good. It's really good. Like, in terms of moving around USDT, you'd want to use Tron. It's really bloody cheap. It's really bloody fast. Tron is very, very good. But when you look at Tron's ecosystem, it's pretty piss poor. And it's down to sort of a lack of development, really. Like, when we look, they've got BitTorrent, they've got they've got Sun. Justin Sun had 2 coins named after him. The ego there, Jesus. But none of these are exciting, are they? BitTorrent's the best thing that they've got on their network. And it's just, this is a crypto that's been around for bloody years now. Absolute years. And it could have been a real titan. It should have been a real titan because the network's so good. When we look at the issues in Ethereum, these costs, the slow speeds, Tron doesn't have that. Tron's fast, Tron's cheap. There's a lot about it that should be good, but it's just not. The ecosystem hasn't grown in a way it should. There's not good projects on there. And Justin Sun is not a developer. You know what I mean? He's a marketer, and he's very good at getting himself in front of the camera. He's very good at highlighting the need for crypto. He's made a point of spending millions to have a meal with Warren Buffett because he wants to get the legacy guys, the financial legacy guys, into crypto. He wants to draw attention to it. He's obviously got a government job to add clout to himself because then potentially Tron can be pushed because Tron he's still in charge of. But Guys, the ecosystem is just shit. It's just so weak. You know, we should be seeing some incredible DeFi on Tron. We should be seeing some awesome metaverse stuff on Tron, but we are not seeing that, and that's the problem. 3 billion transactions the Tron networks had. Enormously good for throughput, enormously good for scalability, but it's just weak. It's weak. And yeah, I know Samsung are a partner, and yeah, BitTorrent, but we should be seeing better from them. And I mean, even when you look at like insights on Tron's actual website, there's 3. And one's from 2018, one's from 2019, and one's from 2020. They're not updating stuff. It's just underwhelming. And there still could be hope with this. But the hope for me, for Tron, for anyone that thinks Tron's going to do anything incredible or special, Justin Sun needs to step away from this. They need to start doing things. They need to start having competitions, hackathons, whatever it is. They need to grow this ecosystem with really good quality projects, not just a side chain for dApps, which is what bloody Sun is. You know, we need to see growth here, and we haven't really. Not in any way that's exciting, not in any way where any of us go, oh, this could be really great. It's just BitTorrent. For me, like, I look at it and like I say, I use Tron for moving money around because it's fantastic. It legitimately is. But beyond that, what's it got? And you know, maybe the launch of this stable coin will bring a wave of DeFi to Tron. That would be really positive. That would be really positive. But fundamentally, you know, this is copying the recent success of Terra. And maybe that's great. Maybe it really boosts the overall DeFi space within Tron. But there's always a hope, and then it's sort of taken away with Tron. It's never really lives up to what it can. So yeah, so Tron's USDD appears to mimic the mechanism of UST, destroy TRX to mint USDD. And Sun said that the Tron DAO reserve will set its basic risk-free interest rate to 30% per annum. So maybe it does draw some positive attention for Tron and draw some new developers, because that's what they need. They need more developers for this ecosystem. They need real quality projects arriving. And I just don't see it. Maybe the stable coin's the thing that pushes people to go, yeah, let's give this a go. Hopefully. Because it still there is potential. There really is. But fair play to Justin. Fair play for copying something that's working. But I'm not optimistic for its future until I see legitimate development occurring on the network. And we haven't seen it. We just haven't seen it for... While we've seen Solana growing, Avalanche growing, Binance Chain growing, Phantom growing, Tron's just sort of, its ecosystem has been left in the dust by all the biggest projects out there. So maybe this is a catalyst for Tron and the ecosystem starts to explode. Maybe that's great. We'll see. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think this is going to be a catalyst moment for Tron? And Tron's going to start developing, that ecosystem will grow? Or do you think it's just much ado about nothing and it's, you know, Justin Sun capitalizing on something that he's already seen be successful? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you know when new content is being put out. And if you are new to crypto or been in crypto a while and you're just not happy with how things are going, you're not happy with how you see in the markets, and you want to copy someone that's been in this space for a very, very long time, then you can check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I share every coin I buy, every coin I sell. And you better believe when that bear cycle finally kicks in hard, I cannot wait. That's where the money is made. That's where I found Phantom. And that's where I've got a list of coins that I think are going to explode. So when I think they can 40x, 50x, 100x, 1000x, I'm going to be sharing them with the Copy My Crypto members. So if you want to be part of it, click the link in the description and check it out, guys. Anyway, take it easy. Bye-bye.